Sasquatch encounters near Chipola River with documented evidence. Charles writes RMSO. Just found this footprint in my collection of photos from the same Chipola River area. I was going through these photos from the end of May this year and found a Bigfoot-like subject in one of the photos. RMSO responds. Because you have found Bigfoot tracks in the area on many occasions, the culprit may be watching you from the cover of the photo. Interesting area you are in. There are a few documented sighting reports by the BFRO near the Chipola River. The most recent was within a mile of the river. I am going to show you some of the Bigfoot or Skunkape evidence, if you will, from around the Chipola River that Charles has found this year while I go over nearby sighting reports. BFRO Report number 3108. BH writes, during the summer of 2011, I was clearing out an old trail around 5 p.m. on a clear sky evening. I had a weird feeling that I was being watched. The hairs on the back of my neck stood up. I turned around and I saw an 8 to 9 foot tall creature. It was covered in black. I slowly backed away, just watching it. Then its head turned the other way as it walked off. After the incident, I heard a lot of loud yells and grunts coming from the woods. I've never gone back to that one spot. Please, I need you guys to come out here as soon as you can. There was a follow-up investigation report by BFRO investigator Kathy Betts. While cutting wood on the trail near his property in the late afternoon, BH stated that he felt the hairs on the back of his neck stand up. Having a feeling that he was being watched, BH turned and observed a hair-covered bipedal creature watching him from about 40 yards away from behind a small tree. I think it heard the sound of the chopping wood, and that's why I came, BH stated. I think it must have sounded like I was making wood knocks. After observing the creature for about 10 seconds, BH realized what he was seeing and became frightened, slowly backing away, watching as it turned and calmly walked into the woods. He thought he could hear its footsteps as it walked off, but isn't certain. I was scared, but I don't think it was going to hurt me. I just didn't want to stay there to find out. According to BH, the creature was over 8 feet tall, covered uniformly with black hair, and had enormous 4-foot wide shoulders and was very muscular. When asked to describe the face or head, BH stated that he wasn't focused on the face and head, but that its body was huge and muscular. He also stated, just before the encounter began, he smelt a very rank odor. I didn't think anything of it at the time, I just thought there was a dead animal nearby. The area BH was working in is very rural, situated close to the Chipola River and several large wilderness preserves. It is highly feasible that the Bigfoots would habitate this region. A few miles west of the Chipola River, upright creature seen by 3 men in a fishing boat, 3 miles from Greenwood. BFRO report number 724. Around 10 to 12 years ago, myself, nephew, and an elderly family member, Terry, we were in a swampy wooded area fishing. We were all in a small boat, no motor, just paddles. As they were fishing, they heard something walking in the woods. They looked to see what it was because it seemed loud for a deer. They saw something walking upright, covered with gray hair. The lower part of the animal was blocked by bushes, but they saw all they wanted to see. It stood about 7 to 8 feet tall. The creature was 70 to 80 feet from the witnesses. The creature had very large eyes. I hope you guys enjoyed a look at the Bigfoot evidence that Charles has found along the Chipola River. It's really nice when we can corroborate these Bigfoot sighting witnesses' reports with actual physical evidence in the area. Keep on watching. We're going to keep on squatching.